up here. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can call it. Oh, you guys. My guys. Brody, thank you for the 1,000 bars, dog. Taking the top fan spot right from the get-go. I'm going to update people that I'm live. What's up, guys? I am a little bit late, but I am live, so go to you now. I'm not going to put a swipe up. Just go to you now. What's up, guys? I am a little bit late, but... You can call it something. You can go your own way. Go your own way. Hang on. Nobody's watching, huh? 400 viewers, huh? I fell off, huh? Cool. What's the URL? Oh, cool. younow.com /. I didn't know. I didn't know that. We aren't. Wait, aren't we enough? Yeah, you guys are enough. I'm still here. Brody, thank you for the 5K bars. I didn't see those. What's this cannon all about? It's really taking a while, huh? You guys, it is hotter. Is it lagging or something? Yes. Okay. No, that was just so slow that I can't. Okay, guys, it's really hot, so this might be annoying. Tell me if it's annoying. But I'm going to turn on this AC right next to me. Just might be kind of loud. I could turn it on low. Wow. I'm just gonna... Okay, I don't know. Whatever. Little Miss Vix, thank you for 1,000 bars. In the second fan spot with 3,000 homers, rolls. I didn't see your donut, man. Thank you for the 1,000, or do that, you know, gender neutral. Thank you for the 1,000 bars as well. Jillin, my love, how long are you staying in LA? You think people are still in? I thought it was late enough. It's weird. I live here, so I don't know. As long as I feel like it. I mean, I go out of town soon, but you don't active on YouTube. Why? YouTube's a lot of work, and I have high expectations for YouTube content. Jennifer A, thank you for the 5,000 bars, taking the #2 fan spot. And so, anyways, YouTube, like, I put a lot of thought into it now. Like, I don't like a lot of the stuff that I put out previously. And I have more planned, but it hasn't been executed yet, because right now I'm trying to make the space that I'm living in LA a lot better. Are you gonna have another meet and greet in LA? I don't have anything planned right now, but yeah. Actually, that just that just annoyed me. It just reminded me of something. How did you handle Columbia for a year? I'm going to UF and I'm drowning in work. Um, it's all about time management. Just being what's the word I'm looking for? Consistent with that. Um, bro, when's your second book coming out? Any dates yet? No, absolutely not. You look huge today. Thank you. I am huge today. Uh, Jennifer, thank you for another 5,000 bars. Uh, that was another 5. Thank you for another 5,000 bars. Top fan spot at 10K bars. Excited to see Jay on Sunday? I am. Time management, procrastinating homework every day. Yeah, but I had other things to do. I'm like sweating, in case anyone was wondering, because we're building out like the place right now. Jackson, thank you for the 5,000 bars. And 1,000 bars. Number 2 fan. How was UCLA? It was cool. So basically, like, my friend Ryan runs this foundation. Chrissy, thank you for the 10K bars, taking the top fan spot. Thank you so much. My friend Ryan runs this huge foundation. That was so anticlimactic. I was just confused because I was like, use a free spin or are you actually donating to me? It's very weird. His aunt was being honored. They named one of the buildings at UCLA after her. So, yeah. Are you going to guest today? I don't know how great my connection is, so I don't know that that's... Sorry, I won't do it again. Yikes. Haha. I was just confused. They're going to give you 5,000 bars as a free spin. You never know. Chrissy, thank you for the 1,000 bars. If you guys haven't used your free spin yet, smack up that free spin and share the broadcast if you would like, because I think it's a little early, obviously, but, you know, it happens. Did you like your key, Princess? Yeah, that is funny. Huge foundation. I love you. Favorite color is green. Is Jake coming out to LA? Yeah, he's going to be here on Sunday for like a week. Jackson, stop. Jennifer, thank you for 5,000 bars. Top band spot again. Killing it. I kept checking my notifications. We're on because haven't seen you on you now. I know, I haven't been on in a long time. I have been, I don't know, super busy. Like, we're literally doing construction down there. Yes, Jackson, go on. What do you think of the Dr. Blazing Kavanaugh hearing? I'm really torn. I don't like Kavanaugh, so I don't really want him to be on the Supreme Court. I don't know whether or not he did that. I'm like torn because on one hand, like my take would just be like, well, anyone who's being accused of that shit, I just don't want him on the court. But at the same time, I'm like, well, you can't just kick someone off just for being accused of something. But I just don't. I don't think he's a good guy. I don't think he should be on the court. So, and I'm also torn because when I watched her testimony, I thought she seemed very believable. She seemed very credible. I believed what she said. But then Kavanaugh comes out and basically says no to everything. And of course he's going to say that, but he did have a lot of corroboration. So more than likely he's just because he's a powerful politician. So of course he could set that up. I don't know, but I don't think he'll be confirmed. If he is, that'll be really bad. Hey, I'm drunk as fuck. What's up? Um, this is a tricky subject. I mean, I don't think it's that tricky. There's, I don't like that everyone's making it like a Democrat-Republican issue. I don't want another conservative judge, so there's that. Um, but I don't think it's that tricky. Like sexual assault, and everyone, I hope everyone agrees. And I just don't like him either way, so. Why isn't my subscription working? I don't know, but you guys, if you want to subscribe, feel free. I would appreciate it. Mitchell, how's your day? It's been busy. I woke up a little bit late, but we've just been exhausted every day. And I haven't made any fucking money this month. And I've been spending a lot of money to fix the house and like change it. Get a motorcycle yet? No, I'm not gonna buy a motorcycle because it's costing a lot of money to move across the country and it's costing a lot to fix this place, and I still haven't gotten paid from several insurance things. It's fucking, I'm really annoyed. There's a lot of people owe me money right now. So yeah. Did you quit Columbia and wrestling? Nope, neither. Okay, guys. What? Mignon, thank you for the 5,000 bars. Help, I've been super sick and missed a bunch of classes. I don't know how I'm going to pass my 8-week class. Izzy Bells, thank you for the 5K bars as well. We just jumped up to number 44 in top broadcasters, you guys. Thank you. Good luck. You're going to have to buckle down. Being sick sucks. You missed Izzy's first donut. Oh, I'm sorry. What is she at right now? Oh, shit. Izzy's already at 10K. Thank you, Izzy. I didn't see it, yeah. Where's my brother? He's down there. Right now they're planning. So let me turn this around for you guys real quick so you can see the extent of what's going on here. So down here... I gotta like set this down. I can't see what's on there. Balls. Okay. See, that room is getting like built. We're building it, and we're also gonna build another room next to it, like there. And then we have to put a roof on them because we're gonna try and make this place have 2 floors. So it would be a lot cooler that way. But yeah. I don't know if anyone could see anything I was pointing to, but need the right amount of light. That's like, yeah, it is a lot of work. So, Joel, have you seen the new season of Shameless yet? No, I am like a little bit behind on Shameless. Who gets the new rooms? One is Zach and Braze. One is our friend Brett, who's already living here. And then the top will probably be a communal space, or Barbie and Colette could live up there, or we'll figure it out. Zach will be moving too. Yeah, he's going to share one of the rooms with Bray. I think it's really cool that you're building your house. Yeah, so basically this space is like not a warehouse space, but they're like artist lofts. So what the fuck, Zach's coming? Yes, Zach will be here. A room needs a roof. Wow, learning new things every day. Well, it doesn't need it, like... We could just put up a wall for privacy, but because there's already a roof on the building, but we want it so you can walk on top of it. Mignon, thank you for the 1,000 bars. Sorry if I missed anyone else there. Where's your room? My room is what I'm sitting in right now. My room is also on the second floor. So, yeah. I'll give you guys a house tour in a bit. Jennifer, 500 bars, but that's probably going to be on YouTube, not... yeah, that must be expensive to build. Yeah, the first wall costs like 200 bucks. And then we basically need that again. And then we need to, the other wall is going to be even bigger. It's going to, yeah, it's going to be a lot. It's probably be a couple grand. What time is it for you now? I'm from Israel and it's now 2 a.m. and you're the reason I'm not going to sleep. It is currently 5 o'clock. So yeah. So wait. Shit. Does it get cold in there? No, it gets hot in here because this is in Los Angeles. KCN, thank you for the 5K bars. Are you with Jackson? Not right now. He's going to be on later. Let's not be rude to each other in the comments, guys. Is number 2 Fanny need a phone number? Do you still remember me from the book signing? Yeah, didn't I? Yeah, I do. Mignon, thank you for another 5K bars. What are you at now? Number 3 fan spot with 11K. Have you had any pineapple on pizza recently? No, I haven't had pizza in a long time, and I would like some pizza. What's your Starbucks drink? I don't get anything from Starbucks. If I was, I would probably get a tea. I don't like coffee, so. Hey, come back to Chicago where it's raining and 50 degrees. No, the weather here has been pretty nice. It just changes so much. Dylan, it sounds like you are scripted, and you are really bad at acting. What's scripted? I'm responding to his questions. Are you planning on releasing a new book anytime soon? Not anytime soon. I'm finally working on it, which is good. But it probably wouldn't be out for a very long time. Yeah, Scotland is cold as fuck right now, especially on my farm. Sorry to hear that. How long are you staying for? I really don't like Los Angeles, so will you let me take your headshots? No. Writing book takes forever. No kidding. Topanga Mall. Put it out on your IG story. Yeah, we could do something silly like that. Are you and Jackson moving in together? Possibly. Not right now, though. It's hot here in Florida. It's always hot in Florida. Did you sort out your hearing? It's slowly coming back. It's changing, so we'll see. Author and constructor. Speak any other languages? Just French. Fuck did your banana tweet mean? I was confused, sis. Bananas are good? How's that confusing? Julie J. Maz is here. Thank you for the 5K bars. Are you going to college still? Yeah, I'm just taking a year off. How long on you now? I mean, I don't know. I wasn't planning it very long, but not like a short, just average. I don't know. Did you have someone lined up to read your screenplay? I do. I just gotta write it, but I'm not. I don't know. I want to focus on the novel. I feel that is being pulled in a lot of different directions. Like I'm always stretched very thin. I always am like, oh, I have this deadline for this thing, and then I'm going out of town, and I'm flying, and I'm, all that shit. And I just want to like, I don't know. I just want to take some time on one project and make it really good. So I really want to focus on my writing. Mignon, thank you for 1,000 bars. I really want to focus on my novel. I have blessed, and I have a lot of really cool opportunities, and I want to take them all, but sometimes you can't. So that's the tea. Oh, actually, so much tea. Like, do you know what sucks about Twitter? When you get fucking mad and you like don't know what to do, you're like, I know, I'm gonna fucking tweet, and like that's the. I don't ever think about tweeting until I'm mad, but that's the worst time to tweet. So I have a rule that if I want to tweet, I'm not allowed to tweet. I have to tweet when I don't know what to say. That's why I always tweet random shit, because like otherwise I just tweet every time I'm fucking upset, and then it creates drama, and like you literally went inactive all day and then tweeted about bananas at 9 p.m. It was a little bit earlier than that where I live, but okay. It is the best place to vent. It might be for some people, but for me, everything gets picked apart. They figure out who I'm talking about. It gets on Messy Monday. It's a fucking problem. When I'm mad, I start working around the house. Yeah, the one thing that helps me relieve stress a lot is like working out. But I hadn't worked out in a few days. Finally worked out today, so it felt good. Well, who wouldn't tweet about bananas, you uncultured swine? Any chance of coming to Israel? The chance of coming to Israel is slim, right? Yeah, I'd say slim to none. I don't have any trips across the world planned currently. Chrissy, thank you for 1,000 bars. Where in Texas did you go a couple weeks ago? We just passed through Amarillo. All right, going to play Fortnite. Bye. I'll be on soon, Jay. It's just right now, like, the place is it's a construction zone, so my computer's not really set up anywhere. I mean, I think we're another 1,000 bars. Black screen at the moment is still my sister and my brother. I've been missing them. Cutest thing ever fucking happened the other day. We were in Arizona. I got a call from my mom, a FaceTime from my mom. It was my little brother. And he calls me, he's 10. He calls me like every now and again and on my mom's phone when like my mom wants to talk to me. And she'll be like, call Dylan. And sometimes he'll just call me if he has a question like, hey, how do you fix the, like I have a problem with Xbox, usually the Xbox. And this time he calls me, and I'm like, what's up, Ty? He's like, hey, what's up? Where are you? And I was like, I'm in Arizona, blah, blah. And I was like, he's like, oh, cool, cool. And I was like, yeah, I'm at a gun range. We're about to go shooting. And he's like, oh, so cool, whatever. And then I'm like, yeah, does mom want to talk to me? And he's like, no. And I was like, do you need something? And he's like, no, I just wanted to talk to you. And my heart fucking broke. I was like, oh. He just was bored, so he just called me to FaceTime me. I was so just miss him. Anyway. Okay, now I can't go higher. I don't want to pass Jay. No one will be upset. I promise. My stomach hurts. Alcohol sucks. It does. Don't drink it. Ty is the brother we all want. What a cutie. Yes, he is. He's actually like the perfect little brother. Hi from Poland. What's up? How are you? Hi from LA. God, I hate saying that. You guys, when I say like I don't like LA, like I really don't like LA. Like yesterday I had a fucking breakdown and I was like, I don't know why I came here. Go back to New York. I miss Jackson, I miss my friends. Realistically, Jackson's gonna be here in 2 days and all my friends are gonna be here in a couple weeks, but I just don't like the atmosphere, and there's so much I dislike about LA. But I was also just being hella dramatic last night, so it's all good. I was so stressed. Let me tell you about my day yesterday. So, literally wake up early as fuck. Got up at, well, not early as fuck. Early for me. I got up at 8 o'clock. So, I got up at 8 o'clock, and I started by driving. I got some food. We didn't have any like food in the house. Had to go and whatever. Um, Went to Home Depot, got supplies to build this wall. Started sanding the bathroom, the inside of the bathroom, and like basically the wall in there was like exposed brick and it was ugly. So my brother poured concrete over it, but then he had to sand it. So I sanded it, and it's just like fucking spraying everywhere. So I'm wearing like goggles and a t-shirt over my face and sanding down this wall. Chrissy, thank you for 1,000 bars. And just filling up with dust, and I just have like a shop vac running, trying to suck up all the dust. Finally get this thing sanded down, mostly. And then we had to go back to Home Depot. I'm helping build the wall, do all this stuff. I'm covered in dust. We've been doing construction all day. And then the shower is filled with dust, so I can't even shower. And I have to, like, in 30 minutes, I have to, like, be in a suit at this event at UCLA. So I literally go outside, like, in the parking lot, and Bray just, like, hoses me down with the hose. I'm, like, running around in my underwear, like, getting in a fucking suit. I have to drive through, like, the worst traffic ever, like, an hour away to UCLA, do this nice ceremony, whatever. Then I have to drive another hour in the opposite direction to this other event, and, like, Bray met me there, and I was just, like, so... You know when things are just, like, you don't have any time in between them, and you get so stressed. And then while that's going on, like I have people calling me with like problem, like every fucking problem comes to me. I'm like the dad of fucking the whole world. Fucking Hillary and Trump both call me. I'm like, yo, I'm running the whole world. No, but it just seems like every time there's a problem, people are calling me, and I'm like, how can you not deal with this? You know what I mean? I'm like, I have 10 other things going on. You want me to deal with this for you? So anyway, I was just stressed. And then, Dylan, no one cares anything about what you're saying. Alright, well, my bad. I guess I'll just get off live. 600 people who came here are like, here for their thing. Maybe we'll bring out Bob. Did you guys come to watch Bob talk? Fucking Dave, get the fuck out of here. Dad of the world, sounds right. Yeah, pretty much. Who run the world? I'm an hour outside of LA, and it's the most chill place. Bob is my favorite. Alright, Dave. Love you too. But yeah, I'm just like I said, tired. A lot of stuff is going on. And covered right now in sealer, and it's like really salty smelling. It smells like really salty sweat, but it's not. It's just sealer. Because after I sanded down the bathroom, I had to vacuum it all out, and then I was like, yeah, you don't care about construction. But yes. Have you seen Athena lately? 2 weeks ago. I haven't seen anyone for like 2 weeks, so. Jennifer, thank you for 500 bars. When will you be finished building? Julia, thank you for another 5K bars. Chrissy now in that second fan spot with 14K. Minion in 3 with 13K. And Julia at 5 with 10. Jackson's still hanging on to that number 4 spot. Izzy also with 10. Minion another 500 bars. Thank you. Julia with another 5,000. Taking the number 2 fan spot. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone. Jennifer's still holding on to the number 1 spot though. 18K. I don't think you understand how happy I am you're in LA. It increases my chance of meeting you. Yeah, I'll be around. I've already ran into a few fans, which is always super exciting. I always run into fans in Chicago when I'm home. It was like 4 or 5 every day. And then when I go to Times Square, almost always. But LA, it's like random. I'll just be... I guess I don't know what the places that are popular yet in LA, so I just never know when I'll run into a fan. Who is that with? Who just sent like 5,000 bars? Casey, thank you so much for the bars. It's great to know you're making an impact. I don't know about that, but I'm trying. I did go to... oh, you guys, let me fucking vent. Let me bitch about something. Do you miss being at university? Yes. Every time I see, well, I miss like the wrestling team. Every time, because I'm still in all the group chats and I see all the stuff they're doing, and I'm like, looks fun. You got to make it to the Grove, lol. Uh, yeah, but no. What was I gonna bitch about? Oh, I'll bitch about something. So some motherfucker, Minion, thank you for the 500 bars, comes in my comments on my photo the other day and says, "Are we gonna address the fact that you put LGBT advocate in your bio, and you literally aren't an LGBT advocate or whatever the fuck?" And I'm like, "What? Like, what do you?" And basically, I don't know, just like said that, and then like a bunch of people were defending, or not even some weren't defending me, but just being like, "Yo, like, whether or not you think he is or isn't, like, it's not really like you don't get to decide what makes someone an advocate or not, whatever." And he was like, there was like 90 responses to this guy. He was responding to like every single one, like, "No, he's funny," or whatever. He was just running like a campaign in my comments, and I was like, I had so much to say because of course, I read like all of it. I almost never read comments, but I got fucking mad about that one, and I read almost everything. The thing is, honestly, the supporters were kind of tearing him up. Like they were right on. They were all just like, whether or not you think he is, like, well, why do you get to decide? Like, he doesn't do enough to be an advocate. He's only a ally, or like I don't know. You know what I mean? What makes someone an advocate? And everyone was like, the dictionary definition is this. Like, that would make him an advocate. And he's like, no, fucking. He's like, no, advocates go to rallies or like whatever the fuck he said. And everyone was just like, what? And so I got pissed, and I was just like, hey man, like I'm sorry that you don't think I do enough. Like I hope you do, or like, you know, like maybe like this is a stupid fucking thing to say. If everyone in the world, I don't think that I am Tyler Oakley out here. You know what I mean? Like my whole life or something, or most of it, or even no, I would say a large portion. I will say a large portion of my life is dedicated to LGBT causes and stuff like that. I'm not going to downgrade myself like this guy wants me to. But I definitely could be more, and I wanted to be more, and that's why I put that in my bio, because I thought, you know what, I'm going to put this in my bio so that I have to live up to this and do that. And I just responded to this guy. I was like, you know, sorry that you don't think I'm doing. Like my plan is to do more, but you know, you did say that I never post anything about it, and that's not true. Like you can just scroll down. I totally do. Mignon, thank you for 500 bars. Um, and but really, what I fucking wanted to say was, go fuck yourself, you fucking bitch, and just point out that sometimes it's not about marching to the street. It's not about giving people money. Not everyone has the money to do that. Although I actually do donate money to certain LGBT charities. I just don't. What the fuck am I going to tweet? Hey, I just donate money. Like, what? But I definitely support charities, follow them, meet with people. And I don't always put that on Instagram, and maybe I should. I sometimes feel like if I did that every time that I ever did like something nice, then you just seem like that person who's trying to like show, look what a good person I am, you know. Um, and but it's not that stuff. Sometimes it's just like personally helping someone. Like I would consider anyone who takes the time to respond to DMs and help someone out, or give them advice or whatever. This is just not just applying to me. Like that person is making a difference. And fuck that guy. You guys can all be advocates. All you have to do is get out there and start sucking dick. No, you know what I mean. You aren't an AIDS person. You shouldn't have to defend yourself. I don't have to defend myself, but that guy's a fucking douche. We know the real you, a good man. I don't know about that. Kind of. Fuck boy. Almost 3 a.m. here in Poland. Gotta go. Take care. Peace. Did you know he's Troy's friend? No, I didn't. Troy's not even an advocate, bro. Just because he makes music doesn't make him an advocate. No. Yeah, he fucking is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you could come for anyone like that. I'd be like, no, you just make music. That's not advocacy. Or you could be like, this is a person who's providing a ton of visibility, a ton of, like, connection for kids who are going through shit, who can listen to his music, who can look up to him, who can, you know what I mean? I think that the guy, you know, some people just don't like it. You're gonna have to live with that. Fucking love Troy. I can't wait to see him in concert. October 9th. October 9th, baby. I don't know about the pineapple business, but other than that, you're an okay guy. You need to figure this out, alright? Pineapple sweet, perfect complement to the taste of the pizza. Like, if you don't like pineapple on pizza, there's only one reason. You've never had it. That's the only reason. I don't know people who have had it and been like, oh, no. You're just scared. You're terrified. You need to walk through that door and try it. See, not happening. You're terrified. You need to confront your fears so that your taste buds can experience true love. Thoughts on Mark Miller and Ethan Heathcote breaking up? You know, I think it was legit when they got together, but I think for a while it was clear to me they were trying to make something work that didn't seem like it was. Because I actually followed them quite a bit. And they were like, Mark is one of the vloggers that I watched before I even came out for quite a while, and I thought he was really cool. It's not even, I don't know that I like looked up to him or wanted to be like him. I think I just thought he was a good guy. Like, I thought he led a happy, like, and that's cool. And the fact that seeing that a gay person could do that was like pretty cool to me. So yeah, I think they're both cool. I think they're both good people, and they just broke up, and it is what it is. Rita, thank you for the 17,000 like skis. We're almost at 50K likes. Thank you. Pineapple and banana peppers are amazing. I don't know. I'm not a pepper guy. Like, I don't like a lot of peppers. Only time I get peppers sometimes on hot dogs, but I generally avoid peppers. But I'm not going to tell you that peppers don't go on pizza, because it's probably good. Don't miss out on life if you don't get pineapple on pizza. That's what I'm saying. Banana on pizza? No, God, that's wrong. That's just wrong. I'm going to see Troy in concert in New York by myself, but totally worth it. Yeah, I agree, totally worth it. Hello from Flower Mound, Texas. Hello. Hello from downtown LA. What was your second event last night? LGBT charity event. But I'm not a fucking advocate, okay? I'm not an advocate. Yeah, it was a really, really cool event. I'm gonna post about it tonight. Let's see. Whoa, whoa. Dun dun. How many hours ago? 23. My last picture flopped, so that's cool. Izzy, thank you for the 5K bars. It's always hard. It's like when school starts, like, dips a lot. But we're good. Who's the couple that broke up that you were talking about? Mark E. Miller and Ethan Heathcote. Heathcote's good. Not an advocate, but a model then. You just gotta post later. I don't know about later. I think last night was pretty late to post. Like, really late. Actually, I should just post right now. I'm sorry, I hate to be rude, but what time are you planning on going off? You are rude. So rude of you to ask that question. Just kidding. There's nothing rude about that. I was gonna, I don't know. I was planning to do like 45 minutes, but it might be on a little longer. What does your long sleeve says? I'm not wearing long sleeves, but my sleeve says Blue Chip Wrestling. Maybe I should post on Instagram right now. You guys want a sneak peekity? Do you like Trevor Moran? All caps. Yeah, I do. Living Tranquil 2, thank you for 1,000 bars. Trevor is a lot of fun, and I've never had a problem with him in my life. How does somebody DM me? You can DM me, and then maybe every once in a while I look at them. That's pretty much how that works. Do you like Why Don't We? Never listen to a single song. I missed when you were live for like an hour and 15 minutes. Oh? Yeah, and Trevor also said he has a hot New York tour guide stuff. Yes. Are you thinking in some costume for Halloween? I went to a Troye Sivan concert and it was amazing. Cool. That's good. The pictures of them look amazing. What is your biggest pet peeve? Ungrateful people. People who expect. Starting to know a lot of them. People who expect. Do we have moments to appreciate Charlie's comments, please? I didn't see a Charlie. Not seeing him. How do you know how to build a house? I don't. My brother is a very skilled builder. Cindy E, thank you for subscribing. Do you know some words from Arabic language? Literally none. Would you rather have itchy head or constant gas? Whoa. I do not want either of those things, but I'd have to say constant gas because, sorry, fuck, I don't want to be itching on. Carpenter, not quite. Maida, I hope you're okay. Just relax and don't worry about whatever you're worried about, and just watch the stream. Listen to my annoying voice. Let that be the only thing that annoys you right now. OMG, are you from Ecuador too? No. Why are you building a house if you're not staying in LA for long? Good question. I don't know. I probably am putting too much work into this, but okay. Come for me, okay? How long are you going to be on for? Guys, I still don't know. Veronica is here. Thank you for 5K bars, V. Your voice is actually very soothing. Well, thank you. You know who has the most soothing voices on the planet? Most radio people all have good voices, but Veronica, I got my red crown. Hey, what's good? But no, specifically, the people on classical radio. Classical radio hosts who was like, that was Mozart, Symphony 39, playing for you on WKSU. You know, that's like, oh, woo. It's like getting into a nice warm bath. It's like, oh, God, love that voice. OMG, I went on a lunch date with this guy I'm seeing and I accidentally spat on his face. Do you have any embarrassing moments during dates? It's Bob Ross. I've never listened to Bob Ross. I don't fuck with Matt Crawford at all. But I want to listen to Bob Ross because I hear he has a great voice. Hey, should bring your piano to LA. No, unfortunately. My birthday birthday's on October 1st, which means I had birthday. All right, Leon, happy birthday, early birthday. I'll try and remember. I need to answer my email after this. Leon, thank you for 1,000 bars as well. My husband falls asleep when Tom Skilling speaks. I don't. That sounds so familiar. I don't know who that is though. Why don't you permanently move to LA? I mean, I have, but you always brag about spending money on something trivial and hundreds of dollars in gambling. Why don't you like Matt Crawford? Are you jealous? Not. Why would I have? Okay, I don't want to start beef right now. There's already beef, to be honest. Julia, thank you for 1,000 bars. I think he's a mad backwards motherfucker, and I think he's just fake. I've said this all before, and he like tried to call me out on it and then blocked me. But it's like I just literally couldn't give less of a fuck about you. I snapped you happy birthday, but you never answered. Oh, thank you, Liam. Edwin, what's up, G? Oh, Nick is live right now, motherfucker. Izzy, thank you for another 5,000 bars. Bob Ross has been dead 20 years. Oh, that's unfortunate. Didn't Jackson take a picture of him like a week ago? Yeah, that was some. Nat knows what he's doing, that's for sure. He's a good guy. He's really not. I was talking to this kid the other day. He's like, so he goes to U of A, and he was like a big fan of Matt Crawford. And one time I will throw all the fucking shade right now. I couldn't give less of a shit. Y'all got me in a mood today. So, I know he has nothing on me. Motherfucker's taking all the brand deals I turned down. It's chill. Oh, there's the tea. But no, so this kid, so this kid was like, alright, I'm asking, I can't believe I'm doing this right now, but I couldn't give a fuck. I'm bold as hell. Think about what you say. Now, here's the thing. Living Triangle, thank you 1,000 bars. Here's the thing about Matt. I love this right now because, to be honest, I try to be unproblematic with people. I never ever start beef. I'm not fake with anybody. But I also am sick and tired of people not getting called out on their bullshit. And like, it's one thing, like, be the bigger person for sure. Like, I'm not going out of my way to do anything to piss off Matt. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Matt is gonna go up to Jackson when he sees him and take pictures and shit like that he knows is going to make me mad, right? And then I know he did that because he said something about it to Jackson. So you're purposely doing shit to piss me off. Like, I'm gonna fucking call you out on it. Like, that's bitch shit. You know what I mean? Like, you're fake and that's bitch shit. So I don't really care that I'm using his name now because like, fuck it. Like, you brought it on yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, let me tell you my story. So this kid at U of A, he was like a big fan of Matt, and he was friends with a friend of mine who he was a mutual friend. And Matt was at U of A. And this kid like messaged me, he's like, hey, like, Matt Crawford's at my school right now, and it's like, I've been a big fan of him for so long. It would be super nice of you if like you could message him and like I really would just like to meet up with him. And I was like, I don't know, dude, like wherever he's at, like we're not that tight. This was a while ago. I was like, just find him, whatever. So the other day we were in Arizona and we stopped at U of A and I met that kid and I was like, oh, somehow he said something about Matt Crawford and I was like, yeah, did you meet him that day? And he's like, yeah. I was like, you still a big fan? And he's like, no, not really. I was like, oh, what happened? And just meet him in person, that's all. Just meet him. Him posting a picture with Jackson is pretty was petty as fuck. Like, everyone knows that he posted, so yeah, exactly. You're petty. But it's whatever. Like I said, I'm not going out of my way to do anything to him. I'm gonna be, if someone's gonna ask me, hey, how do you feel about Matt Crawford? I'm gonna be real. I don't like it. That's it. When idols don't live up to their personas. I'm sure there's people who met me who were like, yeah, he was too short. What a bitch. Will you get a P.O. box in LA? Yeah, probably. Alright, so that's all I'm gonna say. I don't want any more questions about that shit. That's it. Too short. For sure, dude. That's what everyone says to me, dude. They meet me and they're like, don't even talk. Big question. Do you jewel? No. No. Case? Like, Sassy Dylan is out. I thought you were tall. Thank you, Sonny. Exactly. Give me your teeth. Them bitches were expensive. No. This is why you're always in drama. You need to learn to just keep things off the internet. You make it harder for yourself. No. Like, here's the thing. My whole fucking life is on the internet. He's gonna push it on the internet and be annoying as fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. Like, of course this is gonna make him dislike me more, but I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Plus, guys, I mean, that's great advice, Alice, but when your whole fucking life is on the internet, like, I guess it's hard to appreciate my position if you've never been in it, right? Like, you shouldn't censor yourself to the point of being fake. I mean, I agree with that. Like, if someone's asking me how I feel something, I'm not gonna say I like them. I don't like them. But there's nothing gonna bring me down. All I'm saying to the people saying, like, you should just not talk about it. Of course it's gonna be on Messy Monday. I literally, whatever. But, like, I'm aware. But all I'm saying is, when you encounter shit like this, you do not realize that's repercussions on Jackson and others around you when you do this. How the fuck does this have repercussions on Jackson? Like, what are you talking about? Jackson's ass is a big boy. He can handle himself. Doesn't have any repercussions on him. And not only that, but Messy Monday's going to post shit about us regardless of what we do. Messy Monday posted about Jackson trying to start drama between him and James Charles because Jackson posted a picture in makeup. Like, what? People are gonna find a reason. So I'm just not gonna be fake. I'm just gonna live my fucking life. I'm not that worried about it. I'm sure you think, Alice, that you can do, like, better in my situation, but realistically, there's a reason you're not in my situation. So, appreciate the opinions, but I'm alright. I don't know what this is. It's some sort of light fixture. It's kind of cool, though. I like playing with it. Enjoy your live in LA. Just don't be like that. Yeah, exactly. I'm not moving out here and becoming fake all of a sudden. Motherfuckers really are fake out here. Y'all don't even know. Oh my god. Like, I know someone who's gonna be with someone tonight that they really strongly dislike. But they're gonna fucking be there. They're gonna hang out with them and act cool. Like, I know both the fucking people that this is gonna happen to. Because someone already told me, yo, like, I said, what are you doing tonight? X is hanging out with Y. And I was like, why? They hate each other. Like, well, you know, this reason, that reason. I'm like, what? This fucking town is whack. You see why I want to go back to New York? In New York, if you don't like someone, it's like, yeah, I don't like that person. I just don't hang out with them, you know, whatever. But fucking town is whack. This tea session was so good and fresh. I need to find my wig. Oh, well, I was having a breakdown in Los Angeles today because I'm nasty about here. It's the weather, dude. It's so fucking hot. It's so hot here. How can you be a good person in this heat? I'm stressed to the max. Ben Palmer, you're very inspiring. Thank you. That's kind of you to say. And my wig has flown to Europe. LA is cold. It's hot. What are you talking about? I've missed Jillian. Yeah, I think we gotta do a reunion. When Jackson gets here, we gotta do a little reunion broadcast. He's not wrong. Dylan, will you embrace singing duet? Yep. We have a lot of music coming. As soon as this construction is done, lots of music coming. My brother just got out of sound engineering school. He's going to be helping Bray. He's going to be helping me. Lots of people coming. It's going to be sick. After watching Shane's series, I realized that you are one of them. One of what? What am I one of? Hey, PJ and Thomas want to hang out in New York. They will be there in December. Alright, well, I don't know if we'll be there, so. I heard LA is a gay's paradise. Oh. No, not cool gays. A sociopath? Who's a sociopath? Sociopaths on the OJK. Oh, shit. I think you just got called a sociopath. Is this about the Jake Paul thing? How am I like Jake Paul? Jake Paul's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Everyone right now is like, am I a sociopath? If I say Mason's hotter than you, will you mad? But I love you. No, I'll be okay. Thank you though. But in better news, you talked about your book in English class today. Thank you. That's amazing. You impacted my life. Thank you. Thank you, Ben, for saying that. Glad I could help in some way. I miss you not broadcast by YouTube. You're always on Twitch. I don't have Twitch, and if I did, you guys always broadcast when I can't watch. We'll get back on you now. The real question is here: do you think Jake Paul is a sociopath? I haven't watched the series. I'm not gonna call someone a sociopath. I'm not a fan of Jake Paul, but I don't know anything about him really. Yeah, your brother's pretty hot. Okay. I think the word is crackhead you're looking for. Gold is loud. I like hanging like this, getting to know you and what's up with your life. Getting to know you. Getting to really know. He's definitely not a sociopath. Did you hear his story about Ty? He obviously has emotions to get with it. Oh no, that was fake. Sorry. I'm a sociopath. I'm a psychopath. So what's the difference? A sociopath, it's like a psychopath. Psychopath's violent or something. What's the difference? I always forget this. Sociopath versus psychopath. Sociopathy is antisocial personality disorder and is considered less severe than psychopathy. Give us your best triple chin tap. Just fold my neck or something. Whoa, bold is loud. Should I say like a less severe version or something? I don't know. Amy, I hope you're doing okay, sweetheart. People love you, I promise. Dylan likes to teach us. I do, but I'm not. If I'm not versed on a subject, I'm not going to pretend I am. So I got nothing to teach you about sociopathy. You left crumbs all on my face. How? What do you mean? I'll be the mom and say both brothers are very handsome. There you go. The moms. Dylan, can you sing for us? Oh, not right now. Writing any more poems? Um, I was I was writing something the other day actually, but not like in any number that I would want to publish. Is Bryce the thing I wanted after you chose me? I don't know. You've been DMing him? Been sliding? How do you handle the hate comments you get? I get angry on behalf of you. So how do you do it day in, day out? Yeah, that's the other thing about it. I had someone say to me, the other day, I wanted to tweet something about this. I just think it's so heavy lies the crown. But no, I had someone say to me, I wish I had your life. And I was like, I really like my life. I'm not an unhappy person. I'm usually stressed. I'm stressed right now because I just moved across the country and there's a lot going on. It happens. I think you'd be weird if you weren't. But generally, I'm very happy. Like you guys know, I'm very grateful and very happy, and I feel very blessed by like everything. But so this guy said, "I wish I had your life," and I was like, I do enjoy my life, but it comes with a lot of stuff. It comes with a lot of stuff that I had to learn to deal with, and some people aren't equipped to deal with. And then some people, look at some of the kids who've been in social media for years, still will have a fucking breakdown every once in a while. Chrissy, thank you for 1,000 bars. And another 1,000 bars. Izzy Bell's at the top fan spot right now with 20K. Jennifer's still second at 18. Chrissy was 17. Casey just jumped up there. Thank you for 5K bars. It's number 4 with 16. And Chrissy with another 1,000. Thank you guys. I felt so bad for Blake Gray the other day. See, I don't know what happened to him, but I'm guessing he had some kind of breakdown or something. But shit happens, dude. Shit is super stressful. And like, yeah, some people are equipped to deal with it, and some people aren't. I don't know that I'm fully equipped. Obviously, I've had my breakdown as well. So I said, you don't really know all the stuff that goes on in my life, though. You might just be seeing my Snapchats and think this looks fun, but that's why it's on Snapchat, because it probably looks fun. He's like, no. He said, no. Like, no one expects anything of you. Whereas people tell me, like, I'm not good looking enough, or I'm not, or like, I forget what he said. He's, whatever, not thin enough or something. And I was like, dude, trust me. If there's one thing people do about me, I promise more than you, it's talk shit. I was like, there's plenty of people who don't fucking like me and talk plenty of shit. I was like, thing is, just gotta say fuck. Maybe he was speaking about you living your truth and people still love you. Well, he's openly gay, and I mean, hopefully, I don't, if I know of, he doesn't necessarily have issues with it. You just make it look easier. Well, that's the whole trick, making everything look easy. But I feel like I don't, because I come on you now and I bitch about everything. So, realistically, how easy does it look? Veronica, thank you with 5K bars. You guys already been shown on a Brazilian TV channel, and they tell how cute you are? Oh, no, I didn't know that. That's fucking dope! I'm on TV, Mom! Moving to Hollywood. I'm gonna be a star. I'm gonna be a big star. You've achieved so much for just being 20. It is actually so amazing and inspiring. Thank you. I haven't achieved all that much, but I feel like I'm on track. Maybe I'll never feel like I've achieved all that much, because I always want more. And I think that's the recipe for success. I have anxiety and depression, but I don't feel like down or anxious. I always watch videos of you and Jackson make me smile. Sarah, I'm glad we could help. Hope you're doing alright. The bigger you are, the more hate you'll get, for sure. Casey, thank you for 1,000 bars. But it's also the more love. It always balances out. Unless you're a douche. Just make sure to take time to read and write. I know it helps me keep me sane. It does help me as well, so thank you. Casey, thank you for 500 bars. love how much insight you have. It's a question. I don't have all that much insight. I'm only 20. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just good at pretending I know what I'm talking about. Do you ever put any thought on how to stay relevant? No. I think when you start worrying about staying relevant, you end up not being genuine. It's like, oh, what can I... you end up in the Jake Paul scenario. What can I do? How can I blow everyone away with this one? I'd rather be real. I'd rather be respected. And I'd rather be focusing on, like, doing what I want to do rather than what everyone else wants me to do. You know? When you worry about being relevant, you're not worried about being authentic. King. I don't think unrelevant is the word. I think you're looking for irrelevant. But hey, maybe. Hate comments are a small price to pay for the life you live. I gotta think on that one. Maybe. I mean, I think that. I wouldn't give it away. Obviously, I'm still doing it, so I wouldn't say a small price to pay. You'd be surprised. I mean, hate comments makes it sound really irrelevant, but it's not hate comments. There are people. You have to understand. There are people in this world actively not just wishing harm on me, but attempting to cause problems for me. When I was in college, there would be people who would call in and be like, Dylan did this, trying to make me not eligible to compete. And I would have to deal with that shit. More than likely, could have just been some fucking homophobe. You know what I mean? Or someone who just disliked me. Whatever. They could have been gay and just hated me. But there's people who actively fuck with my life. So, usually they don't get that far. But, like, shit like that, like, shit happens. You know what I mean? So it's not just, like, a hate comment. Like, there's people plotting on my downfall, for sure. Think about, yeah. Yeah, Chrissy, you're right. And that's what's important. And, that's why it's all worth it. Imagine being that dedicated to someone you don't even like. LMAO, couldn't be one. Yeah, like, or like, like when I'm on Twitch and I'm trying to, like, do my job, basically, and I'm trying to, stream and talk to the comments and do whatever it is. And I have to block the same person 7 times. You know what I mean? And then they make everything awkward. Like, you could really fuck up a broadcast. There's people who are so dedicated to fucking up my shit that they will get blocked, quickly make another account, and get on there and just start spewing hatred again. It's like, fucking A, dude. You really have all the time in the world to waste, huh? To just fuck with someone else. Oh, all this life. Trolls are baffling to me. It's not that baffling though. Casey, thank you for 1,000 bars. I love the Drake lyric. Drake has a whole verse on his last album. Julia, thank you for 5K bars about social media stuff. And taking that top band spot at 21K. What up? But where he says, sometimes I look to see who's on the other side of the hate. Usually it's someone who's young, lashing out, trying to make someone else feel their pain. That's true, Most of these people they're unhappy. I look at the people who like comment like homophobic or not even just like hateful shit on my stuff. They're usually, you can tell they're not very happy. So they're just lashing out. And if I make them feel better by typing some mean stuff at me, I hope I'm helping. That's a legit job interview question. How would your friends describe you in 3 words. Loyal, generous, and sexy. Dead sexy. Grapes or oranges? Grapes. Trust Jackson? Of course. Relationship built on trust, dude. Do you still talk to Amara? I was thinking about texting her the other day. I don't want to bother her because she went off Instagram for a while. But, yeah, I think I should text her. It's been like a week or two. No, not even 2. It's been like a week. To do what you do takes courage. Not really, no. I'd say courage. Maybe courage is like cops, fighters, military, testifying in front of Congress because someone sexually assaulted you. This is more like it just takes like thick skin. You know what I'm saying? I know you think LA is fake, but have you had any YouTuber interactions? I mean, yeah, I know a lot of YouTubers. Isabel's thinking 5K bars. All right, you guys. I'm actually going to hop off. I love all of you. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate it. You guys know how much better doing this makes me feel. And it really actually does make me feel better. So thanks for hanging out and listening to me bitch, talk, give my opinion. I don't know why people do it after a year and a half. The fact that people still come in to hear me talk about random shit is downright odd to me. But I really appreciate it. So thank you all. Special thanks, obviously, to those who donated. You guys are amazing. Izzy Bell's in the top fan spot. Absolutely killing it. Julia, Casey, and most of the moms as well. Jennifer, Chrissy, Mignon, Veronica, Brody. Thank you for the 6,000 bars. I don't even think I called out any of your donos, so thank you for the 6,000 bars. And Living Tranquil. Thank you guys all. Julia, another 1,000 bars. You guys are amazing. I feel so much better after talking to you guys. I'm excited to finally film, like in a YouTube video, all the stuff that we've been doing, that we have done. It's really, really cool. There's a lot of cool stuff coming. I feel like everyone who's here right now is like will eventually be like my OG supporters. Like I feel like we are about to go up and up and up, and you guys are gonna be like, yo, I was following Dylan when he had 700K. Like I think that's gonna be really cool. So I love you all. Thank you for being here, and peace.